You were not shy about your dislike for Donald Trump. The Huffington Post put Trump news in the entertainment section. Now that this is the reality, you've said that the media should cover what Trump does, not what he says. The problem is he keeps saying and tweeting very inflammatory and controversial things. And I wonder, how should the media cover President-elect Trump, given that the media is so often being criticized by Trump himself?
What I said is that the media should cover what he does and says now, as opposed to what he said during the campaign. You know, the campaign is over. And now, no matter how much anyone opposed Donald Trump, and few opposed him as much as the Huffington Post, he is the president. It's in the interest of the nation for him to succeed, for him to be better than anyone thought he would be during the campaign. And that's why he's reaching out to Silicon Valley. Tech leaders going to the meeting is important because he needs to hear from voices with which he disagrees. We saw that when he heard from someone he respected that waterboarding doesn't actually work, he changed his mind on waterboarding, apparently. And for a minute at least, after he met with President Obama, he was sounding a very different tune when it came to Obamacare. So it seems that he is easily influenced by whoever he's listening to, and therefore it's important that he's surrounded by people whose views are going to be influential, both in terms of how he runs the economy and in terms of foreign policy.
Now, the Pope came out today lambasting the media for focusing on scandals, for promoting fake news, and said the spread of misinformation is probably the greatest damage that the media can do. I'm so curious, do you think that Facebook and Twitter should do more to police fake or inaccurate news?
Yes, I think everybody should. I think we have a tremendous responsibility, all of us in the media, to challenge the spread of misinformation, whether it comes from President Trump tweeting, President-elect Trump, tweeting that millions of people voted illegally, or whether it comes from fake news that's promoted to the top by the algorithms that are doing that. I think that there is nothing more important than to recognize that we all have the right to our own opinions, but we do not have the right to our own set of facts. There is such a thing as truth. There is such a thing as facts. And we need to be absolute in trying to defend the truth and the facts.
So on that note, when it comes to a company like Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg has said we're a technology company, we're not a media company. Do you think Facebook in particular should accept greater responsibility here, should consider itself a media company and take action to that effect?
But Mark Zuckerberg did say that they are going to do more than they have been doing. He already said that. It's not a question of whether you're a media company or a technology company. Everyone needs to do more because that's really at the foundation of a healthy nation.